All right. Hey, I want to talk to you today about the straw man. Who is the straw man? What does it mean? Where do you see it? And why does it have an impact to you? Though I continue to see this and more it's a rise. The straw man is a kind of a fake proposition. It is a third party illusion, if you will, that is a setup to get you to buy into this other proposal. What I mean by that, if you look, and I continue to see this happening in the internet space, Google ads, marketing, Facebook, on and on and on, right? So the straw man is where then, in a recent example of this, I've seen, crypto you've seen has gone up significantly with respect to Bitcoin, maybe a few other areas. And so the crypto person comes on and sets up, hey, we are making money and we are doing good. We are building wealth, unlike this X. And they point to this thing over here. So now what they may point to is whatever may be having a difficult moment or whatever they can utilize to cast in a negative light. So an example of what I saw is a person talking about rental real estate. Well, right now, real estate has pressures on it in the marketplace, commercial real estate, with respect to higher interest rates and how that's affected some of the operators and or office buildings, things of that nature. So the crypto guy, I mean, again, okay, he wants you to not remember that crypto was down 60, 70, 80% in the last whatever year plus 2022 to 24-ish. And then this year, Bitcoin has, made a rally, right? So now with that, they point to the straw man and say, oh, well, this doesn't do anything. This hasn't made money. This hasn't done X, Y, and Z. They're doing that because they often lack substance or true experience to the real proposal that they're showing you. So again, that's a single example of that. Or, even to now, stock market guru participant where you can join my stock market group and make bundles of money. And again, look at this over here, whether it's this, most recent index, or they will point to another asset class. Oh, this has not done well, and you could have had this, right? And look, there's nothing wrong with comparing on aggregate a variety of asset class performances. There's prudence in that. There's also prudence in having a diversification. But I want to really unveil this whole straw man thing. I've seen it also in the real estate space where people, they come in and they say, oh my God, look at this, whether it's industrial or storage or, whatever the asset class may be. And they say, here's how great we are doing. And look at this person over here that's losing money. Now, again, right now I've seen people point out multifamily and say that is a completely bad investment asset. Look at what's happened there. Or they would say, look at what's happened in the office market. And now you've got to understand people are using that to then try to bolster the claim of what they're proposing. Now, and again, you need to be able to have the intentionality to understand and not just buy into a soundbite, right? In the multifamily space, yeah, we've talked about this before. There's going to be more properties. I just got off the phone yesterday with a broker here in Florida that has a deal that's going to be trading at probably, under $50,000 a door, where again, fully stabilized, it's worth, probably 110. So that's for real. It's already been taken back by the bank. And there are properties that are going to be under distress and already are under distress. And we've shared about that in the marketplace. But I'm here to tell you that in a real way, we have fundamental demand. This country, as we've shared before, is now becoming a country of renters, and the majority of people are rent by necessity. The structural demand over the next decade is not going to change. It's going to go up. More people are going to need to rent affordable housing. I mean, that's just the real truth of it, but people don't say that. Now, when they use an office park, there is some, no doubt, major market areas that are under major distress because of the change of the hybrid workforce, so major metropolitan areas, San Francisco, New York, Chicago, other places like that, have experienced that, in other areas of the country, here where we're at in Florida, our office park, we have been able to successfully lease that up. There's still people that need office space, and we still see that. Has it slowed down? Yes, it has slowed down. But again, coming back to the straw man principle, you need to be able to see that and not fall prey to that. Because what happens is people use the straw man, which is a false setup proposition, to make their proposal look better. What you've got to begin to do is to look at things based on the true merits and then understand how that impacts your investment decision, what you believe is going to be best for you and your family. What is your best proposal for being able to get risk-adjusted returns, right? So again, even when we talk with folks and we talk about the stock market, it's like, I would propose that in real estate, you can get a better risk-adjusted return because of the stability of the asset and the cash flow. But yet at the same time, that does not make all stock market investing a bad thing. And so, you've got to be realistic about it. And you've got to begin to make sure that you're understanding. I was just talking with somebody the other day about somebody was proposing all the benefits of an annuity investment. Now, again, this is not necessarily a straw man, but the same principle of understanding exists. And they were proposing all the tax benefits of how you can put your money in there and it grows tax deferred. But they didn't really highlight to the person the reality is that the majority of companies require at the exit to annuitize the product, meaning that you have to take a systematic stream of income over a defined period of years or a life expectancy. And when that's done, when you calculate the internal IRR, it typically drops down to like 3 or 4% as an overall return that you're getting on your money. So that's not a great deal. So again, these are some of the things that you've got to look at, especially, again, coming back to the straw man. When you're on the internet, beware of the straw man. All right, friends. Hey, thank you so much. I know this is a bit off from our, standard macroeconomic look, but again, I think it's important because you're going to see more of this in the months ahead. And, look forward excitingly to share with you more. So have a blessed and victorious week, for this is the week God has ordained for you.